Um, hey folks, welcome to the show. My name is Joe, and we are going all the way when it comes to this beat making music stuff, okay? So, what it is now, and I hope you understand that it's all about speed. The speed gives you the flexibility. That's like saying light can bend. Well, sort of, kinda, yeah. Light can bend. Let me show you. All right, so do you see those lines there? Folks, we're just priming. So the light does go straight, but the illusion is that the light bends. Okay, do you see that? That is an illusion. All of those lines right there are straight. Every single line there is straight until you move it. Okay, watch. Here, let me get me out of the way. So, what are we doing? We're priming our mind, folks. Here, stay with me, please. Please stay with me. Watch this. Watch this. Stay with me, Bo. Okay, notice how when I move this, that all the lines are straight. It goes off into infinity. What is this? This is called a feedback loop. This is supposed to jar your brain. What do I mean by jar your brain, Joe? Well, remember the old days in the arcade when you used to play Sonic the Hedgehog? Well, they used to have to come up with. Let me adjust. Please excuse me. Excuse me. And I'll get right back on topic. Yo, Bo. Ha hey! I am so happy. See, that's the key to life, folks, is being happy. Bear with me, please. Just a moment. Just a moment, please. All right, that's way better. Way better, JoJo. Way better, JoJo. Okay, guys. Life is grand, okay? Let me tell you. Life is grand, okay? Oh my God, listen to this! All right, let me see. First of all, let me turn, if there's delay and reverb, just a second. Turn it off, okay? Okay, so what I was talking about before is sort of like, think, guys, just think. Do you remember Rutherford? He said, look into my cathode ray. And everybody went, what are you talking about, son? And he's like, this is electricity. And although this is not electricity, look at my mouse, okay? Do you see how when I wiggle it and then move it, okay, so I know you think I'm crazy, right? But no, this is all truth. This is all truth, dog. Look. As I move it to the left, you see that it goes on and on. So here we're going to line this up with a musical phrase. Ready? On and on and on and on. Dum, 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 dum. Boom, 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 boom. So now, is it coming out at you or is it going down deep into a hole? Are we standing on top of the mountain looking down from the top of the pyramid looking down? Or are we looking into a hole? Sorry. Oh, what happened there, Bo? That was wild.
That was wild. I don't know, what did I do? What did I do, Joe? Oh my God, now there's a separate realm. Okay, so this is really just jarring my brain, folks. Do you see how now I am now doing something different? Wow, is that neat? Okay, so those red lines at the top, folks, we are streaming. Let me show you my settings, okay? Under settings. This is my OBS. This is a powerful tool. OBS is a powerful tool, folks. It is a broadcast engine. It is a real-time broadcast engine, and everything we do now is in real time. You're watching it happen in real time, even faster than live. This is faster than live, folks. There's no delay. There's no... Do you see when I move my hand? It is in an exact replica throughout the whole... There's no delay. So, do you see the graphics going on right there? We're going to get back to Sonic the Hedgehog in just a second. Okay, so let me show you my settings. I have under appearance, that's just styles and stuff. You know, that's just styles and stuff. But anyways, my stream settings, my output, because I have a super fast computer, I just put it on a higher setting. And over here, you see that we only have one mic video, and under video, it says 4K. Okay, so we are streaming in 4K, yet how did we get the real-time display? Okay, watch my fingers, folks. Look. Do you see it go all the way down the line? So, do you see it go all the way down the line? That's what I'm saying, is there's virtually no delay in the feedback loop. And sure, before you've seen feedback in the delay loop, but you've never seen anything like this before. This is beautiful. Look at this pattern, okay? The red line, the 4K crispiness. Look, watch. I'm going to raise it. It's going to be like Tron, the video game. Oh, God, is that beautiful and inspiring, Bo? Oh, my God. Look how inspiring that pattern is, dude. Damn, it's just so mesmerizing, Bo. So I'm going to lock it in, and then I'm going to select the other window, and then, now look at this. Look at this. Again, are we looking down a lane? So now I'm going to talk about Sonic the Hedgehog, guys. So look, Bo. When I do it like this, okay, notice how the feedback loop is instantaneous. Okay, look. I know all this has nothing to do with sound, okay? But look at the beautiful patterns that it's creating when I'm talking about the bottom now. You see the bottom over here? In the lane, pretend you're Sonic the Hedgehog, and you're in the lane, and you're going up and down. Now, why am I talking about Sonic the Hedgehog? Joe, you sound crazier than a three-nutted donkey, Bobo. I'm talking about Sonic the Hedgehog because, number one, back then in the day, the Sega Genesis came out, right? I used to have Nintendo, and then Super Nintendo, and that was nice. You know, it had Zelda and Mario. But then I went to Sega Genesis, right? That's 16-bit. 16-bit, boy. What do we have here? Zero latency. Okay, so they had to come up with ways to simulate. Okay, look. Every simulation, every AI is just a 2D pattern, Bo. It's a 2D pattern. Look, I have control of it. Oh, that's so beautiful with the red lines, guys. Oh, look at that! So I am getting stimulated from a feedback loop that is causing me to come up with creative avenues for creating AI data sets. This, folks, is an AI data set, and you're like, Joe, you are freaking nutso, boy. Yes, I am, but this, all 2D patterns. Imagine if you could have an ultimate array of 2D patterns, okay? Every 3D scene ever made, every wireframe, every Unreal Engine scene, animation, simulation, every single thing that's ever been shown on television, every single thing and every single pixel that has ever been shown on a radio wave, every single radio wave that's been broadcast for the past 150 years, every single stone that was placed by the Egyptians. Guys, oh my God, that menu is beautiful. Like, we are transcending what is beautiful. To me, that is freaking dope, Bo. Yet, the paradox and the parody and the irony and the metaphor is, I am not on drugs. In fact, none of this started happening until I quit drugs. Therein lies the paradox. The paradox of where light meets space. Now, here's a heavy subject, guys. Listen to me. Listen to me, Bilbo. Just a second. Oh my God, watch. That looks so great when I do it. Scalar. Okay, this is a scalar. A scalar, folks. A perfect scalar. Now watch the lines. Watch the lines on the left. Watch the new sign. Watch it as I scalarize it. Oh my God, there's a certain pattern. Every moment, every movement is a scalar pattern to infinity. Oh, look at those patterns, Bo! Oh my God, that is so beautiful. So let's go back to I'm sorry. We're really going to try to center that shit. So by doing your sound and video through OBS, you don't need a DAW. You don't need to do multi-tracks. You can have one track, one source, one output. It is a 2D. Okay, folks, I'm going to go laterally. That means to the left on a scalar pattern, okay? Smoke a big one and watch these patterns. Okay, so that's a reasonable right there, that size. So now, instead of moving it laterally on a scalar, I'm now just going to move it up and down and around as a transform. So this is just a transformational space. Okay, what are you doing, Joe? You're really scaring me, bro. What I'm doing is I'm opening your mind, Quaid. I want you to think on different levels. I want you to be motivated and mesmerized, and I want you to be like question and like think of yourself as Sonic the Hedgehog, okay? Sega. Oh my God, is that a beautiful freaking dope? Dope! Look at that. It looks like a sentinel from The Matrix. Oh God. We're just getting started, folks. Okay? So, folks, when we come back, we're going to do the usual ritual and get the, what they call, level. We're going to start at level 1 and show you how to get your levels right on level 1. So just a second, folks. You see that green light? We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about noise floor. Hey! That's where your noise floor needs to be, but you could never do that with a hot mic. So look. So now you might be able to do it that way. So what we're doing, folks, we can get the noise floor down to minus 60, and it's not about the headroom at all. Okay? The lower the noise floor, oh God, that's beautiful. The lower the noise floor, the higher the headroom, and that's what we just demonstrated, folks. Oh my God, look at these patterns, Bobo. Look at these patterns. Ooh, is that beautiful? So get inspired by what's beautiful, I guess, is what I'm trying to yell at you. Ooh, look at that, huh? Wow. Look at this. Woo woo. Okay, but where's the video? Where's the video, Bo? Oh, I'm getting mad. Oh, is it right there? There we go, Jojo. I'm so sorry. I was getting mad because I couldn't find, but so folks, look. I'm trying to teach you something. I'm trying to teach you that inspiration and gold is in the most unlikely of places. That includes you. You are the most unlikeliest of people. You're like Frodo. You're like Bilbo Baggins. You're like Frodo, Bo. You know what I mean? I keep getting those two mixed up. Maybe they are the same character, but it doesn't matter if you're Bilbo, Frodo, or frickin' Schmigo, Bo. What jazzes you up? What gets you hot? What gets you pumped? What makes it do it? What makes you do that you do? I don't know. When we come back, folks, we're not going to play around with it, Bo. We're going to play around with it, and have a good time, okay? Okay? It's okay. You don't have to ask Mommy's permission. We're going to have a good time.